AITA for being upset my wife met her male coach alone, and for how he confronted me at the pool. I have been married for 23 years. We have 5 kids. I have worked hard to be the sole provider, and we have always shared money equally. I have never restricted her spending. I want her to feel free and supported. When our kids joined a swimming club, she stepped up as team manager. The head coach left, a new one came in, and she started working closely with him. At first, I was happy for her, she finally had something outside the home. But over time, things changed. She began volunteering as an assistant coach a few nights a week. Then it became full-time, 5 days a week, plus work from home. That meant I took on more childcare, missed overtime, rearranged my schedule. I accepted it because I wanted her to thrive. But I will be honest, I struggle with anxiety and insecurity sometimes. So I asked for one thing, that she would not meet the coach alone outside the pool. She agreed. Then, after school started again, she did exactly that, met him at a coffee shop halfway between their homes. For 3 hours. When I told her I was not comfortable, she said she understood and promised not to do it again. She even told him that. But then, while I was picking up our younger kids at the pool, the coach pulled me aside, in front of swimmers, including our children, and said, "You must have a mental illness or schizophrenia if you are not okay with this." He claimed he had no interest in her. Then sarcastically suggested they meet in a private, locked room at the pool instead. My wife was standing right there. She did not defend me. Didn't say a word. Later, I told her how disrespected I felt. She apologized, but it felt half-hearted. I said I also expected an apology from him. She told him the conversation was inappropriate, especially in front of the kids. He refused. Instead, he said if I kept pushing, he'd come out fighting. He even made a comment about my daughter being uncomfortable talking to me. That broke me. I told my wife I would not push it, not because I was wrong, but because I didn't want to risk her job or hurt our kids at the club. She said she'd quit if I made her choose. And I don't want that. But now I am asking myself, AITA? Am I wrong for setting a boundary? For wanting to protect my marriage, not because I don't trust her, but because I don't trust him? I admit I could handle my emotions better. I know I need help with my anxiety. But that does not make my feelings invalid. I have supported every dream she's had, baking, crafting, designing. I have helped her build skills, create patterns, even decorate cakes. I have never held her back. But a relationship isn't a free-for-all. It's built on mutual respect, compromise, and knowing what makes each other feel safe. So I am asking, AITA for being upset that my wife met her male colleague alone. And for how he publicly humiliated me when I spoke up. Or should I stay silent, even when my family's dignity was mocked in front of our children? Because protecting your peace isn't control. It's love.